ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. We are ready for our final round coverage of this first event of the season. We're down on the first tee now, and let's see what happens. 135 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. This is heading towards the green. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. About 100 yards to the pin from here. He's got to be pleased with that. From 20 feet out. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And now let's move to the third hole. And here's the 5-wood. And he will like that. And from 23 feet out. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. All right, here's the 4th hole. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness. And for the par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. From here, 190 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And about 7 feet to go here. For the bird. Next up is a par 4, folks. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Here's a 9-iron, and this one's looking pretty good. And this is for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. I think he'll like that. From 21 feet away. And now setting up for the par 4 tee-off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 125 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. From 14 feet. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And for the par. And on to the 9th hole. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 175 yards to the pin. I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. And the putt will drop. And now teeing off on this par 4. I can't see him being very happy about that. And I think he will like that. This putt's for birdie. This putt's about a 2-footer. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Going with the 8-iron. Well, you'll probably like that. From 18 feet. And that putt will drop for birdie. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one, and well, I guess we're about to find out. And I think he's going to like that. And hitting from 195 yards out. And this for the birdie. Oh, that's bad luck there. And tapping in for the par. And teeing off on this par 4. And he's probably not too happy about that. All right, now setting up in the sand trap. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And about 5 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, so far so good for this one. From here, about 230 to the pin. And I think he's going to like that. From 23 feet away. Oh, and just missing on a good attempt at a very, very long putt. And tapping it in for the par. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a joy to watch. Hitting the green here on this par 4 from the tee. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And that looks like a 5 iron. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt to save par. And that one will drop. And moving on to the 18th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. This next putt for a 63 on the final round. For the birdie.